Everybody, this is Pep Talk Radio with Dave, and today we're going to talk about prospecting. Everybody gets hit with over 5,000 messages every single day, and that includes you, my friend. Basically, how do we prospect? There's so many different ways. Everybody's got their own ways, but obviously we're gonna go through the obvious a little bit here, maybe some that are not so obvious. The billboards, newspaper. Well, let's talk about newspaper. Matt and I both got subscriptions to your local newspaper, so you guys can go through them every single day. Whoever gets in there first, go through them. You'll find out information about your own clients, people you've been going after, what they're advertising for, and so on and so forth. Radio, obviously, boom. Listen to our competitors. That's where you're going to find people that are advertising with us, and that's where you're going to find people that are not advertising with us, and you really want to know those people and go after them. Most of the time it's going to be too late if they're already on the radio, but it doesn't mean that, and it doesn't mean that you can't get them on for future use of radio. Also, business expos, anything like home shows and Women's Expo and anything like that. There's tons going on around town, around our surrounding towns as well, so make sure you guys go to those, take advantage of that, get some names, business cards. Try not to walk around and then, with your name tag on it, you want to go just look around, pick up some business cards, get some brochures, get some ideas of who you should talk to, and then get out of there and then follow up later on. Next would be Chamber of Commerce's. Matt and I are very, and then most of you guys are very involved in the chambers, but you have to be involved in chambers. If you want to grow in a town or grow your business, you need to be involved in chambers. You need to find out who are those new members. You need to find out who you're going to want to talk to at all time. Some of those networking events are going to be before hours, after hours, third Thursdays. Outside the chambers, obviously there's some BNIs, there's Toastmasters, there's so many different things. There's fundraisers. We encourage you guys to be part of fundraisers. I know Deb Munich in Rochester here is now becoming a chair board of Channel 1, which is a big food drive place here in Rochester. So kudos to you, Deb. Next up, we have the other obvious, drive around. When you drive around, you go from clients to clients. Just look around, take some different route to go to your regular client list and stuff like that. When you go see clients, just take a different route, check out what's going on. It doesn't mean that it's that obvious that somebody's calling them. Doesn't mean somebody's calling on them. It doesn't also mean that somebody may used to call them and dropped it off their list a while ago. So keep a pad folio in your car, take some notes, and then go ahead and check on Rumpel when you get back. Make sure nobody else calling on them. And finally, one of my favorite, yet the hardest one that people don't necessarily use is asking for referrals. So when you have a successful client, what I mean by that is when you have a client on your list, and I know we all have multiple of them that are seeing success, find out who their friends are. Find out in the business community who they hang out with, who they talk to all the time. You can go find out on their LinkedIn page, and if there's people you're trying to get on the radio, and then all of a sudden you find out that one of your successful clients is friends with them or they know them really well, then ask for a warm introduction. Just that warm introduction is going to go a huge long ways. It guarantees you to get in front of that potential customer. But not only that, but then also they already know that somebody that they trust has been successful with your station. So ask for those specific business, and then you guys should rock it. So all right, so that's another Pep Talk Radio with Dave. We'll see you guys later.